Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VI Commentary Playthrough. I'm Retro Cactar, and where we last left off, we got Cyan and defeated one of 8 legendary dragons called the Storm Dragon. And first thing I'm going to do is quickly rebuild my team here, so you can go down here to the Falcon and talk to people. First of all, I'm going to talk to this guy, so he will let you unequip party members. Let's do a clean slate here. Yes, now I'm going to want Celeste in the party for the next little bit. And let's take these two, because these two are just recently rejoined the team. And let's equip them. Organics, Oathvale. The white dress is really too weak to consider anymore. Alright, enhancer for her. I might want to... I kind of want the force mail on Cyan for now. I do want her to have the enhancer. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should give another enhancer to Celeste as well. Okay, Thunder Shield and Ice Shield. Yeah, he still needs to learn Thundera. He needs to learn a lot of stuff. Yeah, he doesn't even know these. She knows some of that stuff. She still needs to learn Haste. Yeah. Terra's spell collection is coming along really nicely. Just kind of checking where she is. She should learn Break. Okay, relics. I didn't set up relics yet. Give her an earring and I think a ribbon. Cyan is going to have a black belt and a Gigas glove. If I can find the black belt here. There. And she's going to have an earring and the gold hairpin. Gold hairpin is so nice. Just halves MP. Alright, I am going to do a little bit of shopping before we get back to the main task here. Let's head back to Miranda, I believe it was. And going here, I want to check, okay, armor. Okay, I want another Oathvale for Terra. Magus Robe they can't equip. That's only for those two. And can I buy enhancers here, or do I need to go back to like South Figaro for that? There's a Falcon, which is more powerful than what Terra has, but I like the enhancer because actually we had another weapon, the Soul Saver, drains MP and may cast death upon striking an enemy. You know, I'm kind of on the fence about that one. I probably will buy another organics, or not organics, an enhancer. And I think I can get that at either Nakia or South Figaro. Should be up here. Alright, let's go talk to these people. See what you have to say for yourselves. This is like one of the few towns that still has the happy town theme. Buy another enhancer. It is not as powerful as the organics, but it does boost her magic. So we got an Oathvale. I don't think I equipped that. Oath Veil. There we go. Alright. So that's what I want to do in terms of equipment. So our next task is to go to the Veldt, because Cyan said that when he was in Miranda, he ran into Sir Gao, and, well, Sir Gao was what Cyan called him, and he said that Gao was returning to the Veldt to get stronger. That is where we are going to find him. So I'll land here. Now, you'll notice that I only have 3 party members in my team, and that's on purpose, and you'll see why very soon. So we get to hear this awesome music again. I really do love the theme of the Veldt. Dante. See how you like my level 2 spells. Boom. And there he is. Wow. Wow. I'm Gao. Gao, your friend. Friend. I join you again. You need to have only 3 party members so that Gao can come back into your team. If you have a full party of 4, then he may show up, but he's still just going to run away. So you do need to have 3 party members in order for Gao to rejoin you. Now, our next task is to go into this cave on the Veldt here. I took some time off camera building up Gao because there are some new attacks that he's able to learn now that you're in the world of Ruin. And I'm probably not going to go over them in this video. What I'm thinking is a separate or a special bonus video that kind of explains the Veldt in detail and how you can use the Veldt to power up Gao's abilities. Might do a separate or a special bonus video that kind of explains the Veldt in detail and how you can use the Veldt to power up Gao's abilities. That's something that you can keep an eye out for, something I'm considering doing. But for now, I'm just going to jump to the edit of my other file. And once we're there, we will continue and pick up where we left off. Alright, so we are back here on the Veldt. Gao has all his abilities from before, as well as some new ones. Borghese is one. See here if I can find any of the other new ones that I got. It's hard to remember. It's been a while. Cloud Wraith, I believe, is a new one. Zombie Dragon we already had. Tangier and Sealy. Landray casts Mighty Guard, I believe, when you use it. Anyway, let's head into the cave here, and we'll keep going, and I can maybe show you some of these new rages that I got. And look who it is. Are you trying to tell me to follow you? So Interceptor's here, which should give you a clue as to the next party member that we're going to locate. Let's use Borghese, which triggers a holy spell. So obviously you can see why this is such a good rage. Nope. Ooh, that heals. Ice heals it. Okay. I thought it was weak against ice, but apparently not. Need to use Libra on this thing. Get a feel for what it's actually weak against. Is it fire then, maybe? If it absorbs ice? Level 36. Yeah, weak against fire. And wind. Smack it. Boom. Alright, let's go in here. So talk to these guys. When the 3 of us go hunting on the Veldt, we always run across a boy dressed in hides. For some reason, that boy never shows up when all 4 of us are out there together. So those guys kind of give you the hints that if you're trying to get Gao back onto your team, you only have to have 3 party members, just in case you're not able to figure that out yourself. They kind of give you that helpful hint. Where are some of the other ones? Here's Cloud Wraith. Didn't use the special ability. But now that we know we can burn these things, yeah. They are not going to last very long. Okay, we learned a couple of new spells here. We're going to keep that. So he learned Haste, which is a good one to start learning. Alright, you can learn Seraph. You can start learning Haste. There are huge dinosaurs in the forest north of the Veldt. They're incredibly strong. There's no way a human could defeat one, but sure would be something to brag about if you did. So that is a reference to where you can find the most powerful random enemies in the game, the random encounter enemy, and I'll talk more about that in a later episode. They always leave me here so they can try to befriend that kid. Humph, I don't want to go hunting with them anyway. So let's continue through the cave here. Back attack. Oh no, this is regular. I don't know why I thought it was a back attack. It's been a while. Peeper. And this gives you a healing spell, which is very nice. Whoosh. And Gao learned Osmos, which is good. I think he's kind of the one, as far as magic goes, he knows the least. So he's going to have to work on that. Berserker Ring. Let me see if I remember. Is this something that anyone can equip? No. So this is a specific item for a particular party member. Equip on a Yeti and see what happens. Obviously, we do not have a Yeti on our team. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, it's just these guys bother me so far. I know there are other enemies, but so far they have not decided to show themselves. Thank you, Gao. That's what I was hoping for. Boom. Cyan learned Regen, and Celeste learned Haste. Excellent. And what's she learning for fate? She's learning gravity. Alright. Alright, so we have to go through a hidden passage here. Can wiggle around a bit. Monster in a box. Gasp! Is the Death Warden, which is kind of like a mini boss, but thankfully he is also undead, which means it's very easy to take care of him. Boom. And I get Tiger Fang. Now that's a new weapon for Sabin, which we can't make use of yet, but maybe a bit later. There was also, besides Peeper, there's also Land Ray, which I believe will attack or will use Mighty Guard as the special attack. If they survive that long. They might not. Whoosh, whoosh. Kira learned gravity. We'll have her learn Carbuncle. Learn the spells there. Yeah, high encounter rate. And it's still just these guys. There we go. There's Mighty Guard. I want to show you some of these new lores they learned. Or not lores, rages. I keep getting Gao's rages and Strajo's lores mixed up. I keep getting confused between the two. Because they are very similar in execution, but they're different in concept. What is she gonna learn next? I might have her work on Thundara. I don't know if he learned it. He's working on it, but we'll have her learn that. Thunder Shield. He's still learning that. Still learning that, and he learned Haste, did he? Yep. Alright, Cyan's learning that, so you can have Seraph. There we go. And not much to commentate here, just going through the cave. You've seen these battles, so you kind of know how these are going to go. Boom. Whoosh. Alright. Gal learned Regain. Yeah, so not much to really talk about here, just trying to learn spells as I go. He can stick with Seraph and learn Cura. He's pretty close. Yeah, there really is not a lot of variety in the enemies here. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, because we know how to beat these things, so they're pretty easy battles. And I'm getting decent AP from killing so many of them. You know, sometimes I complain about the high encounter rate in this game. Final Fantasy VI seems to be one of those games, one of the Final Fantasies that tends to have a higher encounter rate in dungeons than some of the other ones. But the upside is your characters level up faster, they learn abilities faster, so it's not all bad. Let's have him start working on Bio. Or actually, he learned Fenrir. So... Seraph, and you can keep learning Teleport. I mean, really only one person on your team really has to learn Teleport for it to benefit your whole team, but still I like to have multiple characters learn it. So this is the Ichigeki, which is something that we heard about earlier. There's apparently a mean guy at the Colosseum looking for this weapon. So if we go to the Colosseum and bet it, we may be able to find this really mean guy. I don't know if the game actually meant like he's actually like mean to people, or if he's just like a really powerful fighter. It's kind of just the way they said it. Alright, Cyan learned Cure, Celeste learned Thundera. Perfect. So she no longer needs that. She knows the other two. Topo Pass. And let's give her Diamond Shield and put the Thunder Shield back on Gao. And he learned Cura, did he not? Yes. There's Kotopo Pass, that. Okay, unfortunately we do not have a Flame Shield, but we can give him a Freet so he can start learning Fyra. So when you hit that switch, that moves the rock above, and that allows us to go in here and get attacked. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, I have to be careful with that Drain Sickle. That is a counterattack, so when you hit this thing, it likes to counter back with that. Not going to stand up to a couple of Fyras, though. Ah, so there's Shadow with Interceptor standing guard over him. So we are going to go down here and make use of that save point. Now for this, I'm going to want to change Earring to, if I can find it, Hermes Sandals. And I will need a tent. And for this battle, I actually might go with the Organics. Actually, Organics is not really good. Soul Saver, maybe. Answer. I'm kind of tempted to try the Ultima weapon. What's her HP at? I mean, it's okay. We'll probably just stick with the Enhancer after all. And nobody has Phantom or, well, he has Fenrir though. That'll work well. All right, let's save and see if we can help Shadow after this brief interruption. Oosh. Gal learn Teleport, Celeste learn Break. Alright. She could learn Phantom, which would be helpful. For this battle, I'm probably going to want to stick Golem on as well. With Phantom and Golem, we should be set, I think. Yep. Poor Shadow. I'm coming. These wounds are awful. Uh-oh. So the Behemoth King. I'm hoping I can get Mighty Guard. There we go. And I'm going to start with Bio. Cast Bio. Runic. Nope. Flurry. Wham. 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 Oof. go. She needs healing. The only problem with Gao using Mighty Guard is now he's kind of locked into that. I mean, the one thing... Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. That hurts. You gotta watch out for that. That is kind of one of the really annoying things. Does she not have raise? She should. Yeah, she does. Yeah, Meteor is a nasty spell, and this guy can pull that out pretty much any time he wants to, which is really annoying. Oh, let's use Raise on you. Ghostly Veil. Oh, another meteor. Oh, this might wipe me out. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, you saw, unfortunately, the party fell. That is the problem with Behemoth King, is he has the meteor spell and he likes to use it, and it really is a pain in the patella when he decides to pull that out. So, wondering if Zone Seeker might actually be a better option because I can increase my magic defense. But I mean, you know, other than that, we have... Yeah, she had the Aegis Shield, which helped her, you know, guard against it. I don't know if there's anything else I can do to really increase my magic defense. Ribbon is not so much necessary. Pribbies is for like physical evasion. This boosts magic evasion, so I might try giving her the Zephyr Cloak. And we'll try kick this thing again. As you could tell, the Behemoth King is another enemy that uses a mix of magic and might. And I think Meteor... Well, I don't know. I thought it was a counter thing where after a certain number of turns it's going to do that. I am going to I'm going to try being a little more offensive. We'll hit Zone Seeker up here. And he comes in with a meteor right away. But we didn't die, which is good. I mean, if Meteor... I have to look into the mechanics of that. If Meteor is a counterattack, then that's just... Like, it's just really cheap. And you'll notice that Gao went down there because, unfortunately, Borghese is an undead enemy, so I just killed him outright by doing that. Yeah, not a great start against this guy. So probably don't want to go with Borghese. Stray Cat might work well. There we go. Yeah, you notice I'm not using Runic this time around because I kind of feel like it's almost not worth it. I wonder if I can take out his MP. I never even thought about that method, but if I can take away all his MP, then he's not going to have enough for Meteor. Cat Scratch. Wham. There we go. So now something comes from behind. You'll see this, another monster appears, which is the Behemoth King undead form. Thankfully, like most undead, you can rely on good old items like holy waters or phoenix downs. Holy water has like a 100% kill rate. Boom. Ugh. Got rid of that guy. There we go. And we got 2 behemoth suits. Woo. We can't do anything for wounds like these here. Let's fly back to Thamasa on the double.